How do Mime Artists? Welcome to the Kartana Ultra Beast Challenge. Going in with a not too shabby team, we've got Shiny Rayquaza here as the Mega. It's a super effective tapper. There's also Golisopod because that is probably the key Pokemon on this stage. There are going to be a lot of Golisopods that are disrupted into the stage. We've got Reshiram as well, another key one. Super effective. Heavy hitter, and it's also got Block Smash, Barrier Bash Plus to be able to get rid of some of the barriers, and there will be a lot of barriers. This start to the stage is simple, it's relatively easy, it eases you in and then hits you hard with some Golisopods later. If you've not got Golisopod, check out the video I just did, how to catch it. It's a fine Pokemon, very good and very necessary for this stage. The two work very well in synergy, the two stages. So as you can see already, quite a few Golisopods on the stage. Well, actually, to round out the team, there's also a Ho-Oh, very effective, heavy hitter, just a good Pokemon to bring along onto a stage like this. So there's already some Golisopods being disrupted onto the stage in a line. That's fair enough. Quite helpful with Golisopod's ability. It gets rid of two more Golisopod on the stage. Somewhat helpful. And soon it will definitely get a lot worse, get a lot harder, as you shall see. At this stage, it's good to use quite a few matches with Ho-Oh, trying to get the nose dive ability. Just get some more damage out there, but once Golisopod starts to be disrupted, it can get to the stage where it clears the board of itself, which is very good, but I find to be quite a rarity to happen. If you don't want to catch Golisopod for whatever reason, I did try it with, I think it was Excelgor, just because it's got the Eject Plus Plus ability, so it can get rid of a lot of Pokemon. Did not work nearly as well as this, but if you've not got Golisopod, or for some reason don't want Golisopod, you could be very lucky with a strategy like that. Could work perhaps, but I would not necessarily recommend it as the primary strategy to go with. And at a certain point it will just be able to lock you up as it does here. At that point, if you've got the Rayquaza, that's good. If you've got maybe a match of 4 with the Reshiram, go with that. Match of 3 could work as well. See what works, see what doesn't. It can be a little bit of a tricky stage. You've got 10 tries to be able to get through it and to be able to catch it, so it's completely fine. You've got, I think it's a week with this stage. Plenty of time, save up the 20,000 coins, go in with it, 'cause it could be an okay Pokemon. We'll see once we get to catching it and its ability. And was able to be brought over just by some extended combos. 6 moves left. Certainly not too shabby, and I think this is probably the best way of doing it. I think Rayquaza is a solid Mega. Even for a 2-tapper, it's quite good with being super effective. So for 6 moves left, you get 32%, which is about a third of a chance to be able to catch it, which is not terrible. And 64% with a Great Ball. You might get a super catch power, and that'd probably take it up to about 90, if not to max. And for 64%, good odds, and I was able to catch it. And so, what it is, 70 attack base power, not too shabby as you'd expect, and Extinction rarely does a ton of damage when you make a match of 5. Now I assume that's going to be more powerful than something like the Buzzwoles. I think it's Demolition, because it's necessarily a match of 5, but that's going to be so hard to pull off. You also get 5 EXP boost large, which is a nice little item as well. Thank you very much for watching. Feel free to subscribe for the latest content as it comes out. And how do Mime Artists?
Eggs! Eggs! E-double-G-S eggs!